lives. This is the story of a man blinded by suspicion, a woman crushed by guilt, and a child scarred by pain. But in the ashes of betrayal, can forgiveness ever bloom? There was once a home of laughter and unshakable warmth. Ada and Ike, in their early years, were inseparable, partners in everything, from evening strolls through their small African neighborhood to whispered dreams under a blanket of stars. They'd fallen in love deeply, promising each other a lifetime of happiness. Ada, with her radiant smile, was the light of their modest home, while Ike's steady strength was the anchor they all relied on. Despite Ike's brain surgery, earlier in their marriage, Amara's birth became the crowning jewel of their love. She brought a new rhythm to their days, a symphony of tiny footsteps, baby giggles, and endless bedtime stories. They danced around their living room, often to no music at all, just lost in the sound of their shared joy. Meals were a time of connection, with Ada serving her signature dishes while Ike teased her for over-seasoning, only to finish every bite. In those golden days, their home was a heaven. There was no space for doubt, only trust and love that felt unbreakable. Their laughter echoed in every corner, a melody that promised their family would stand strong. But as time passed, the harmony in their family began to falter. Ada's demanding job at the hospital became a double-edged sword. While it was her way of contributing to their family's dreams, the endless night shifts began to create a distance between her and Ike. She'd leave before the moon rose and return when the sun had barely begun its ascent, her exhaustion silencing the conversations they used to cherish. For Ike, this growing absence felt like abandonment. Insecurity crept into his heart, twisting his love into suspicion. The vibrant man who once adored every detail of Ada's being became consumed by doubts he never voiced properly. Instead of sharing his fears, he let them grow, misinterpreting Ada's tiredness as indifference and her commitment to work as an excuse to avoid him. Their home, once filled with laughter and connection, grew heavy with unspoken words. Mealtime became silent, Ike's warm teasing turned to cold remarks. Ada, overwhelmed by the weight of her responsibilities, dismissed his concerns, thinking they were petty compared to the sacrifices she made. Poor communication became the silent destroyer of their bond. The love they once nurtured was buried under layers of mistrust, creating a boundary neither of them dared to cross. One evening, Ike